Before the Salvation Army spread across nations, before William Booth became a name known for compassion and courage, a miracle unfolded in one of England's darkest towns. In a place overwhelmed by violence, drunkenness, and despair, Booth felt God tug on his heart. He didn't send soldiers or scholars, he sent teenagers, a small group of young women barely in their teens, known as the Hallelujah Lasses. They had no money, no protection, only faith, and a mission to rescue the forgotten. The moment they arrived, the darkness pushed back. Men laughed at them. Mud and stones were thrown. Crowds shouted, trying to drown out their songs of hope. But the girls refused to run. They stood their ground and kept preaching Christ in the middle of the chaos. Then something impossible happened. Hardened criminals began to weep. Drunkards dropped their bottles. Families broken for years held each other again. Addictions shattered. Violence stopped. A whole town known for sin and suffering suddenly became a place of prayer and worship. When William Booth stepped out of his home days later, he froze in awe. The streets once filled with rage and ruin were now filled with people kneeling, praying, singing to God. Booth lifted his eyes toward heaven and whispered, "Lord, only you could do this." This was no ordinary revival. It was a miracle, born from the fearless faith of young girls and a man who dared to believe that God could change the hardest. And this story reminds us, God doesn't need the strongest, the richest, or the oldest, just willing hearts. When faith steps forward, even the darkest towns, the hardest people, and the hopeless situations can be